So 2019 is coming to a close. There's snow on the ground here in Omaha, so that means that my detecting season is pretty much done. So 2019 has been a banner year of sorts for me, not only in terms of just great finds, but also the first year of my channel. And I just wanted to say thank you to all my subscribers who have supported me in that first year. So tonight I'm going to be going through everything that I have found in 2019. So in this video, I'm going to start off with just the relics, and then I'll have another video this weekend for all the coins. So let's see some relics. So as a tribute to the Stealth Diggers, because they inspired me to make the channel in the first place, I'm going to show off all of my spoons for the year. This broken one down here, though, is my first ever with a monogram, and that S actually stands for the name of the family who owned the 1723 farm that I got to hunt this February out in New Jersey. So that was actually going to be the start of my channel. Here's some more finds from that spot as well, but my phone broke on my last day hunting there, and I was not able to save any of those videos. But here's some buckles and stuff. This one here is colonial, and then that is a Civil War kepi buckle. I've also got a piece of a colonial shoe buckle frame. That little clip and the thimble as well both look really, really old too. I'm going to guess 1700s. Got a lot of flat buttons, none with real great fancy, but this one here is a ball button. So that's going to be a little cuff button. I know these were popular on the Rev War military buttons. Not saying it is for sure, but that would be cool though. Got a lot of ammunition. I got some musket balls. This smashed bullet here. I don't remember what kind that is, but I'm sure it's old, that patina. And then onto some of the big iron stuff. I got a few pocket knives, horse tack, buckles, other kinds of bits. I was able to get onto a street tear out this year, which was a lot of fun. I got a couple nice buckles, a bunch of bridle rosettes. Some of these have some really pretty patterns on them. And then I got a few harmonica reeds. I got this bit here, which has patent dates going back into the 1800s. That was a really cool piece. I got a very old golf ball, and this one is an Overland Park brand. And then I got a bunch of other little bits, harmonica reeds, pen, compacts, lipstick tubes. This compact is my favorite. If I can get that in just the right light, you can see a Paris scene on it. Got an old automobile club car badge. Some junk jewelry. Now, this one here, it looks like junk, but actually that is a Jack Armstrong Cracker Jack ring from 1937, so that was actually a really cool find. And then got some other bits, gears, rivets, these lead printing blocks. I keep finding them at this one site that I go to. Watch band. Lead Soldier. This is really cool. Radio Orphan Annie Secret Service decoder from 1935. Then I've also got this KED Secret Operator badge. And this Allanite Tip shoe token. And this is a really cool piece. That goes back to the 30s and would have been packaged with a pair of shoes. I got some tags, dog tags from Omaha. I got a lot of suspension, a piece to, I think, some kind of pin, like a safety pin. And then this buckle comes off of a World War II buckle, or this little piece of a buckle, I guess. And I got some other neat buckles. Got some old keys, lock bits. And then here's all of my older keys. Then I got this lock plate cover here, which is dated 1907, if you can see that. Here, I'll try to get that just a little bit better. Then I got a couple of hem weights, other clothing bits. I got a couple of cufflinks as well. I really love finding cufflinks. Those are one of my favorite relics to see come up. And then I was able to get onto an Indian village with my buddy Ted, and I got these really cool canister bits here. And then this one that's broken is actually dated 1844. And then I got a hammer from a flintlock rifle and 2 Native American trade arrowheads. These are a couple of my favorite finds this year. And then on to the best of the best. So before I get into those last and best finds for 2019, I got a couple other things that I just wanted to show you that I did not include in the first take. But I got a bunch of bale seals from the tear out. Some of these have some writing on them. This one's from the International and Great Northern Railroad. That's got the IG and N on the front. Got some watch fobs. This one from the Missouri Valley Machinery Company of Omaha and Sioux City. And it is a Caterpillar. Then this one here is from the Sun Insurance Office of London, and it commemorates that it was the oldest in the world as of 1907. And this one's got a neat sunburst pattern on the front. And then this one is from the Iowa State Convention in Des Moines. Not sure when that was, but this looks pretty old. And then onto the best finds of the year. I got this bit here, which looks like a piece of can slaw, but that dark staining on the back is the result of a silver test. And this one did test as sterling silver. I'm going to guess part to a spoon just because of that edge there, but who knows. And then I got this pin here, which says Exarban, Omaha, 1928. This commemorates the Exarban Coliseum, which was an arena back in the day. And then out of the same park, I pulled this ring here, which is sadly plated, but it's got a monogram T, or maybe it's an L, but it was in the hole with a 46 wheat penny, so it's pretty old. Got this stone here. It's actually a Victorian era collar stone. Found this one at an 1871 farm, and it's got a snap here where you would attach it on to the collar of a dress. I got this here, which is a carved shell cameo set into a brass pin. And then my best piece of jewelry for the year is this. I don't want to touch it because it took some work to get it to stand up straight, but that is a big sterling silver men's ring, and it was so hard to get up straight because it is broken. Eventually, I'd like to get that fixed, but that'll come later. And then my absolute favorite relic for 2019 is this. Yeah, looks like a flat button, but when I flip that over, you can see a bugle with the word rifle in the center and some stars above. I'll throw up a non-dug example of this one, but that is a War of 1812 Regiment of Riflemen button. So this was found at an Indian village that went back into the early 1800s. So this may have seen action in the War of 1812, but was most likely dropped either by a Native American or somebody who was visiting the village for whatever reason. But either way, that's a really cool piece, and that was my 2019, guys. Thanks again to all of you who have subscribed and watched the videos over the past year. I really appreciate it. And this is Bug Eater, signing out, and I'll see you in 2020.